Hi guys, and welcome to today's video, which is very special because Ants Australia reached out to me and they said they got some new nests coming out and they wanted to know whether I wanted to try one out. And I watched their video they sent me and I'll link it to you guys as well because it's really cool seeing the whole process and thought behind building these products, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'll try one out. It's arrived today. I have a feeling there's not just one in here, which I'm super excited about. I've only had a sneak peek, but I figured we'd open this together. So let's take off the first, oh my goodness. Okay. It looks like we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that looks like a fourth one. Okay, we have 4 nests. Having a little mini ant freak out here. So I'm going to pop these out and we'll have a look at them closer in a sec. We also have some tubes, connection tubes, some test tubes. Oh, I guess these are probably for like honey water and normal water. I guess also possibly you can use these for catching queen ants if you wanted to. But I remember I got some honey water and something else and they came in things like this. So that's cool. And we've got, we have tweezers and syringes. I should not get this excited about this, but I'm excited. Thank you very much to Ants Australia. They have their own channel, by the way, if you want to check it out. Let me just lift this up. Oh my goodness. There's a big nest as well. Oh my god. I'm going to have a closer look at these in a sec. Then we have some bottles. Oh, they actually have like the needles on. Now in the video, I think these are used for when you are dampening the sponge that's in there to keep to create humidity. And then we also have some of these as well. And also we have these big tweezers as well. So thank you so much to Ants Australia for this. It's beyond what I expected and I'm so excited to try these out. So let's have a look at each of these nests. So this one is size 1 and all of these nests are ytong nests and you get to choose whatever colour you want. I did choose purple, but you can also choose blue, green and red. And obviously this would be your sort of starter one. And I do feel like my harvester ants need something like this because if you saw my last update, you know they need to move out of the test tube really. It is drying out quite quickly and it'll be nice to see them like this. And this one is size 2 and the size it says here is 95 by 75 millimeters and the chamber depth, the same as before, is 10 millimeters. Just to say, Ants Australia have not told me to say any of this. I literally kind of feel like you might want to know. I think they look pretty cool, to be honest. So I figured I'll go through them all. And also, once again, you can add in water here. There are 2 holes here. And that will obviously be the upgrade to this one. Then we have size 3 and this one is 120 by 95 millimeters. Once again, 10 millimeters chamber depth. And you get 2 lots, so hydration either side. And once again, it's just a 1-up from the last one. I believe, if I remember correctly, in the video where they were building these, they did say you could actually technically customize these. So if you're interested, that'd be pretty cool. And then this is size 4. So this is a big one. You can see, in comparison to my hand, it's a pretty big nest. It's 152 by 120 millimeters. And it has 2 entrances and exit holes, which are here. I don't know how well you can see that. And I believe this one, I think I remember hearing this is like for a big colony. So obviously I won't be using this anytime soon, but I really hope that the colony is successful enough that they can eventually move into this because that'd be really cool. So here they all are together and you can see all the size differences. I cannot wait for the colony to expand because I really want to move them into here. And I know this is like really silly, but I actually love the fact that they are like brightly coloured. I feel like, as silly as it sounds, it just makes them look a bit more pretty. So anyway, we're going to attempt to move the harvester ants in this one. It might take a while, but hopefully we'll be able to see it in this video. Okay, so I cleaned out the outworld, and the first thing I'm going to put in is this little water tower thing. So this came with the Ants Australia stuff, and you can put in food in here if you want, or you could put in normal water, honey water, sugar water, whatever it is. So I'm going to put that down. I'm going to put some blue tack on the bottom so it doesn't actually roll around. And then what I decided to do is I'm going to put the seeds in a little milk lid, because that way we can actually see how many seeds the ants take out themselves rather than being scattered all over the floor. And in my last ant video, someone suggested offering honey and honey water, sugar water a lot more often than I am. So what I'm going to do is I've taken a cotton pad and I'm just going to cut it into a smaller piece, and we're going to put on, I think, some honey for now. I only put in a tiny dab, and the honey tends to go off quite quickly, so I don't like to leave it in there too long, hence why I only put it on a little piece. So I'll quickly do that now. And now we're going to reattach the entire nest. I think in the future I might have to go back and add sealant around that, just because it does sort of slip and slide, and if this moves then it could very well come apart. So for now I put blue tack on, but you know, it's not necessarily the safest thing. So I'm just going to put their twig back in, and their twig will lead them straight to their seeds. So that's all alright, but now we need to move them into this. Okay, so I know a lot of people will say use light to move them, but to be honest I think they're kind of desensitized to it because their test tube is exposed to light all the time. Heat is a little bit iffy, because I tried that with a lamp, because the lamp I used produced a lot of heat, but it didn't really make much of a difference. So I'm sort of out of ideas. I really don't know. But I'm going to leave them for now and see what happens. Okay, so I can only apologise for the rain that you can hear right now. So as you can see, look at how many baby ants we get in. Like, okay, so these are like pupae but without the cocoons, and there are tons. At first I thought they were just like larvae, and then I saw they actually had all eyes, and then when you look really close, like now, you can see all their legs and everything. So it's so cool to see. Now the bad news is they still haven't moved. And I think it's going to take a while, and I want to be patient, and obviously I want to share this video with you. So I'm going to end it here, and then as soon as they like move in and we can see progress like that, I'll obviously update you guys. But for now we could be waiting around for a long time before they move in. If you do have any tips, maybe I'll do a poll, so what you think might be the best way to move them. Obviously they seem to really love this test tube, and I don't want to force them into an environment that isn't ideal, so maybe I have to make some improvements with their other little nest. But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.